Have you ever wondered about the true masterminds behind the iconic gangster figures you see on screen? The ones who operate with a cold, calculating brilliance rather than raw brute force? The kind of criminal who builds an empire with intellect, rather than just intimidation. Many of these cinematic giants draw direct inspiration from the real life of Arnold Rothstein, often revered as the brain or the big bankroll. He profoundly influenced characters such as Meyer Lansky in The Godfather Part 2, the complex Nucky Thompson in Boardwalk Empire, and even the casino manager Ace Rothstein in the film Casino, among several other memorable portrayals. Arnold Rothstein was a monumental, pioneering figure in American organized crime during the early 20th century, specifically through the Prohibition era. He single-handedly transformed the landscape of illicit activities, elevating them from mere street gangs and localized rackets into a sophisticated nationwide enterprise with intricate financial systems. Unlike many of his contemporaries who relied on violence, Rothstein was primarily a brilliant businessman, a shrewd gambler, and an unparalleled orchestrator. His genius lay in his visionary ability to perceive crime purely as a business, establishing clear rules, building vast networks, and creating financial structures that mirrored legitimate corporations. He was also famously, though controversially, implicated in the infamous 1919 Black Sox World Series scandal, where he allegedly fixed the outcome of the Major League Baseball championship, demonstrating the staggering reach and influence he commanded over both the underworld and aspects of mainstream society. To recognize Rothstein's profound influence in film characters, you should look for figures who are primarily strategists, financiers, and power brokers, rather than those directly involved in physical violence or street-level enforcement. These characters are consistently portrayed as calm, impeccably dressed, and remarkably articulate, often preferring to meticulously pull strings from the shadows. They are the architects of criminal operations, building their vast empires not through overt aggression, but through sheer intellect, exploiting legal loopholes, and executing highly sophisticated financial schemes, always relying on others to carry out the more visible, dangerous aspects of their plans. One of the most fascinating and distinguishing aspects of Rothstein's historical persona was his almost obsessive, meticulous record-keeping and his strict personal aversion to alcohol, a stark contrast to the hard-drinking, boisterous image of many gangsters of his era. This unwavering dedication to sobriety and extreme attention to detail allowed him to maintain an exceptionally clear head for navigating complex financial dealings and formulating intricate strategic plans. This unique combination of traits is very often mirrored in his fictional counterparts, who consistently value control, precision, and rational thought above all else, making them formidable and calculating adversaries. He is often credited with having essentially invented the modern concept of organized crime, moving it into the era of professional syndicates. Understanding Arnold Rothstein's immense and pervasive impact deeply illuminates how real historical figures, with their unique traits and pivotal actions, continue to shape the compelling, nuanced, and often chillingly intelligent crime bosses and criminal masterminds we encounter and admire on screen. It powerfully highlights that the most enduring and truly powerful figures in organized crime often wield pens, ledgers, and intricate networks of connections far more effectively than any pistol, mastering the delicate art of strategy, financial manipulation, and political maneuvering to construct and maintain their illicit empires. This richer insight not only enhances your appreciation of these complex cinematic narratives, but also reveals the profound and lasting depth of historical influence woven into the fabric of storytelling in the crime genre.